put cheese on your sandwich?
Bitch. I'm trying to stray away from cheese this whole trip.
Yeah, please, because you know how she get with the cheese. She don't want to.
TDY.
Oh, yeah.
But that says titty.
Only you think like that. Give me the real with titty.
We need to put TDY in there for real, though.
Okay. So, the topic is moving on. Okay. So, say you're in a relationship.
Right.
And, like, you think he's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, soulmate type of the one. Like, your mama likes him, your family likes him, you already met your family. But, everything is good. But the nigga just can't do right. And, first of all, red flag was, he wasn't even my type.
It didn't look like her type.
Look at you. She in her own zone back there. Okay. But I think my problem is, in all my relationships, I love way harder than a man. Well, than the guy, than the boy. Say the boy.
You love them more than you do.
Bruh.
And that's what I just said. I'm as little boys.
I need a straw.
Bye. Yeah, because not putting any names out there, but the boys that I talked to were boys. Like, it was always me. Which one wasn't a boy? LR?
They won't know who you. Hopefully, you don't watch the video.
Low. I don't know.
Do not move on from that nigga. Stay with him.
I don't know.
They
just gotta be truthful with each other.
I was very truthful.
Okay, y'all, let me start talking because they beat around the bush.
The topic is moving on.
Moving on?
Yeah.
Okay.
See this?
I was about to talk about moving on. But anyway, if he's not reciprocating energy, y'all, and you already told him how you feel, and he just letting it go in one end out the other, he's not showing you that he was. Damn! And he's not showing you that he heard you. Oh, damn. And listened to you.
Here's me. Don't start that shit.
Then why waste your time and stay with him? Yes, sometimes it's gonna be hard to move on if you really, really love that person, or you already had like you in this fairy tale to where you already see yourself with that person forever. It's definitely gonna be hard to move on. But I promise you, once you move on for that person, you off that person mentally and physically, you're gonna feel so much better, and your peace is protected. Your mental peace is protected.
I would add an input, but it take me 3 to 4 years to move on. So I really
still ain't moved on.
I really can't speak on this. But moving on, it's just a process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody heal different.
Yeah,
Girl, and I be proud of it too. But okay, one of the red flags for my last relationship was nigga was in college.
Long distance relationships, you know.
He ain't been that far.
But far enough.
He went 45 minutes away. He could have come home and see her. That knows you.
Okay, but listen, I was making an effort. Like, yo, I got my car in 2019. No, I lied. 2021. Girl.
Yeah.
2021. Girl, what the hell am I at? I got my car in 2021. So this was like before, like, everybody went to college and started college or whatever.
Right.
So I was making an effort to, like, go and see him and all this and that. But it was always an excuse like, oh, I don't want you wasting your miles on me. Do you think I give a fuck about how many miles is on my car?
You gonna cut that out?
The whole motto is, if he wanted to, he would.
Okay.
Right. It ain't about no mileage. It ain't about no gas. It's about the principle. You want to see me or not? I didn't not once ask you, can I get gas for coming to see you? Did I ask you for money?
Okay.
I didn't mention that I just wanted to see you. And if you really wanted to see me that bad, you wouldn't even ask. You know. Be mad I was trying to come still making excuses.
Okay.
But what I learned is, you can't love a man more than he loves you.
Right.
You gotta play that shit. So now, my motto is, in my mindset, whenever I start talking to a new guy, I act like I'm nonchalant. Because that niggas love that. Like, they love acting nonchalant.
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
I think I'm not that clingy of a person, so I don't think I'm that clingy of a person. Like,
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. And now, like, I went back to the nigga. It's not even what I wanted.
Right.
Shut up, Yasmeen. I don't need that.
But let me say about me. I do want to get on me.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the memes. Or I'm not gonna get in depth detail. But I'm just gonna let you know that me and this boy was dealing. We was together. We was in a relationship or whatever. We broke up. We got back together trying to make it work. And like, I noticed the whole like relationship, even when after we broke up and came back together, I was always making an effort to make it work. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be, energy should be reciprocated, because that's how a relationship is gonna keep, stand up.
Mm-hmm.
But you live and you learn, and don't be embarrassed that you make mistakes, because we're not perfect. And I promise you, in order for me to have been stronger mentally and to know how to deal with the next guy I talk to, hold on, what am I about to say? I had to go through what I went through with the last person to learn and how to learn how to deal with the next person. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. They're all lessons.
Yeah. And we young. I'm not gonna say better than learning young, because you learn lessons all the time. But I'm just glad I went through that. Yes, it wasn't the best thing I went through, but I went through it and I learned from it and made me a stronger person mentally.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Also, don't let one situation stop you from like, oh, I'm never gonna do this again, or I'm not gonna talk to people no more because of this person or whatever. As one of our friends told us this, don't kind of project on another nigga, right? You know what he said?
Who said that?
You know who said it. Dumbass.
Oh! Oh. Yeah, he did say that, y'all.
No, she knows.
In it.
Can I get it?
Oh.
I mean, that's your water.
Oh.
But yeah, don't let that stop you from finding your true person. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be embarrassed when you do make the mistakes. As long as you take that lesson, you learn from it.
Okay.
Amen.
Any last thoughts? Any last things y'all want to say?
We need to figure out an outro.
What God has for you, it is for you.
Okay, that's the truth.
But make sure you pray about it so you can get to what God has for you.
Mm-hmm.
And every situationship that I get into, I pray about it. Then the next day, sometimes it don't work out. But
Hold up, y'all.
pray
Hold up.
about it.
I'm gonna stop right there, because Deanna be praying about it, and somewhere it only be one thing. She like, oh, that's the sign right there. She blocked the person. Girl.
Because why am I wasting my time? If I say, Lord, if this one ain't for me, please,
Show you a sign.
yeah, show me a sign. And if I see something and it look like a sign to me, that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? All right, that ain't for me. Let me move on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
But you guys,
not
we have
drinking.
so many more topics that we're gonna talk about. Sometimes we're gonna do it as a mukbang. Sometimes we're just gonna be sitting talking. Excuse me.
Talking.
Talking.
Want to chalk it up?
But that was our first podcast of. This one going to my channel, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna have
2023.
podcasts on Deanna channel and my channel also. So you want to see different topics, just see, browse through each channel. But
Thanks so much for watching our little podcast.
much love from TDY gang.
And we will see you in the next one.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, come on.
Okay,
That
Come
follow me.